everyone, it's Keira and welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween week. Yes, it is Halloween already. How 2021 has gone that fast, I do not know. But anyway, this week is Halloween, so I thought I would do a Halloween special video. It's not anything too spectacular. It's just one of those videos that you're going to get from my channel, and that is what each Formula 1 driver would dress up as for Halloween 2021. So I've taken all 20 drivers. I had a little think about them, their lifestyle, previous Halloween outfits, and I have picked what outfits they should go for as Halloween for 2021. Before I get on with the video, if you do enjoy it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel down below, but I just think we should get into the first outfit. Okay, so first up we have got Lewis Hamilton. Now Lewis is somebody that goes all out in Halloween. Like, he has had good outfits in the past, so I can either see him going as something really good like the Black Panther and probably getting like the original. Like, Lewis is somebody that would be like, I got the original of this cost me however much money and this is what I'm wearing tonight. Like, he would go full out, and I love that, and I think that would be something that would be very good. However, on the other side of things, I could see him quite simply dressing up as Roscoe with Roscoe. Like, do you not think that would be such a Lewis thing to do? We've seen him on the Roscoe Loves Coco page. He literally types, like, so funny, like, daddy is this, or Roscoe has, I now have my ball. Like, it's just so funny, and I just could see him doing that, and I would absolutely love him to do that. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to see him do that. So that's what I think. He's either going to go full out, like, depending on what party he's at. Like, if he's at like one of his A-list celebrity parties, he'll dress as Black Panther, I think. But if it's like some Mercedes party, I could see him coming as Roscoe, which I would love. Now, next up we have Valtteri Bottas. And for Valtteri Bottas, for his Halloween costume, I'm going to say he's going to dress up as a Viking. I feel like it's very suited to the country he comes from. I feel like he has a look of being a Viking. He's got a good beard. And I feel like I would say that over a porridge pot. Like, you could easily say, oh, I'm going to come as a porridge pot. But I just don't think that's quite good enough. And I just think that would be very much predictable. So I think if he actually comes a nice Viking, maybe with like a hint of Halloween in it, like maybe like some blood coming from somewhere, I don't know, then I think that would be very good. So I would say Valtteri Bottas is going to be a Viking. Now next up is Charles Leclerc, and I think Charles Leclerc would simply come as some sort of food object or some sort of object. Like, you know when somebody gets a full outfit that's like, comes out here and it's like kind of like his banana suit, and you know that like what he's wearing is like a full outfit. Like, he could come as a cupcake, a pumpkin, a banana. I feel like Charles doesn't care to make an idiot of himself. And if he was doing a Halloween party, he would want to be funny and he would want to have a funny outfit. So that's why I think that he'll probably do something like that. And I kind of feel the same for Carlos Sainz, who is next. I feel like he could come as a chili. I'm not really sure what to do about Carlos. He could either go something quite smart, like maybe he could wear like a suit but then kind of give it like an esque of Halloween, or he could quite simply come as a chili. We know his nickname is Chili, so I feel like he could come as a chili. Could that be a thing? I'd like to see it. I'm even like the two Ferraris coming as objects would be very good. Now next up is Lando Norris, and I was kind of sitting here thinking, what could Lando be like? Could he dress up as something from a video game? Could he dress up as like Mario again, like when he went bowling? But I honestly feel like he would just come as, this is my costume, like error 404, this is my costume. Lando is just known for his jeans and his hoodies. Like, he could be going anywhere and he'll just be wearing a hoodie. Quite simply a hoodie or just a basic top. So I honestly feel like that would be what Lando would wear. I don't think he would know what to wear. So if you just put simply like, this is my costume over my top, that would be quite satisfactory for that, and I would quite enjoy that. So I feel like Lando would do something like that. Now next up is Daniel Ricciardo, and this links to a video I actually did a couple of weeks ago on my channel, which is where the F1 drivers would rank if they were in the Squid Game. So if you do want to check that out, I will leave that link below, or you can just go on my channel and you will find it. But Daniel Ricciardo actually said recently he would dress up as one of the characters from Squid Game. So I would love to see Daniel Ricciardo doing that. I think he said he would want to be one of the workers there, like with the pink suits and the mask. So I could see Daniel Ricciardo dressing up as that without a shadow of a doubt. I feel like he would absolutely body that. He would love it as well. He would be having the best time dressing up as that. So I do hope he has got a Halloween party planned somewhere and he can actually do that, because I know a lot of people will be doing it, but I think he would do it the best. Now next up we have got Max Verstappen, and I think that Max could easily come and take the mick out of Christian Horner. I feel like Max has got a very good personality, especially off track, like away from any sort of racing. He's a very funny guy, and I could literally see him coming to like a Red Bull Halloween party as Karen Horner. We all know Karen Horner. If you're on F1 Twitter or even anywhere, you've seen Karen Horner before. If you haven't, there's a picture right here. I feel like he could come as Karen Horner, and Christian would find it quite funny. I do think he would. I think it would be funny. I could originally say like Daniel would probably do that if he was still at Red Bull, but I feel like Max would do it as well. So Max is Karen Horner for Halloween. Now next up is Sergio Perez, and I think that he would be Wednesday from the Addams family. I don't know what it is. I just feel like he could pull it off. I feel like the hair is something he could do. I feel like it would just suit him. I don't know. I don't know if he's a fan of the Addams family. I don't know if that's a film he has watched before, but I could just see that happening. There's not really a specific reason. Just go with it. Now next up is Mick Schumacher, and because he's such a gentle and kind soul, I can't see him coming as anything like a werewolf or a vampire or anything really gruesome. I can kind of just see him coming as a pumpkin, like as like a blowout pumpkin like this. I just feel like he would like to do a nice Halloween outfit, which he would make people laugh with, and I feel like a pumpkin is that. So I feel like he could definitely come as a blowout pumpkin, maybe a little hat on as well. I think it'd be cute, I think it'd be funny, and I think it'd be very Mick. You know, it's a nice Halloween outfit. So I think he could do that. Now next up is Nikita Mazepin, and I feel like Nikita could quite simply come as an egg. You know, he likes to embrace his jokes. I feel like he's done that a lot in media, so I reckon if there was a Halloween party and it came down to it, he could dress up as an egg. You know, he could have this full egg outfit on, he could have his face coming out. I feel like it would be a prime opportunity, and I really could sit here and say, oh, he could be this, he could be that, but at the end of the day, the egg is something that I think everybody wants and everybody's going to see, and I feel like that would be the best thing he could do. So Nikita Mazepin as a Halloween egg. Now next up we have got Antonio Giovinazzi, and I think he could obviously come as Jesus because he is the Italian Jesus, but with a twist. I have rated Antonio's outfits quite well. I actually done an outfit rating for the 2021 drivers on my channel a good couple of months ago now, and I said Antonio's fashion is actually really good. So I think he could dress up as like a really smart Jesus, like, but you know it's Jesus because obviously it's Antonio, but with like a splash of Halloween, like maybe some blood over his top, maybe some devil ears or something like that, rather than like a halo or something. Like, I feel like we could switch it up and make it a proper Halloween outfit. So that's what I think Giovinazzi could do, and I feel like he could really body that. Like, that would be very, very good if he could do that. So I don't know if you're going to any parties, Antonio, but if you are, do that. Now next up is Kimi Raikkonen, and Kimi Raikkonen actually goes really hard for Halloween. It's not something that he does plain and simple like everything else. He actually loves Halloween. So I think Kimi Raikkonen would go with something really extra. I feel like he wouldn't go for something too basic. I don't think he would go for anything which is, you know, you go to a party and you think, oh my god, somebody else could also be dressed like this. Like, he would not do that. He has had such good outfits before, so I could see him going really big. I feel like he could probably do something that slightly covers his face. Big outfit with all the family. It would be amazing. Now next is Sebastian Vettel, and I think, you know, similar to Kimi, he would think of his family, who could probably come something as a family affair, but he would not come as something too scary. So I don't have anything specific for Seb. I feel like maybe he could just come as like a nice vampire, or he could come as something like that. I don't think he'd go too overboard. Maybe the Joker. I feel like Seb would be good at the Joker actually. So he could do something like that, something classic, something basic, but something that is staple. And I think Seb could do very well with that. So I'm going to say the Joker. Next up, we've got Lance Stroll. And Lance was quite difficult because I feel like I've either seen Lance in his team kit, his gym wear, or a suit. So what I've said is he could be in a suit but have a werewolf, either mask on or face paint on. And I think this would be very good for Lance. I feel like he's got the haircut for a werewolf, that he could do a werewolf look and he would get away with it. And I think it would be very good for him. I don't know what you're thinking. I feel like Lance Stroll as a werewolf for Halloween would actually fit really nicely. Not too much effort, quite a Lance Stroll plain effort, but would look very good. Now next we are coming into our pairs, and next we have got George Russell and Alex Albon, who are coming as a pair. There's no two ways about it, they are coming as a pair. I feel like they could come as Velma and Daphne from Scooby-Doo. I feel like that would just be funny for them two to come together. I was trying to think of like other pairings, and I was like, no, they're just like the most colourful pairing I can think of for Halloween, and I feel like they would just be the best. I don't know who would be who. I feel like Daphne would be George and Velma would be Alex. I don't know. I feel like that would be a very good pairing. I think they'd have such a laugh doing that as well. Like, they would actually think it was hilarious the whole night. So I think they should do that. The next pairing we have got is Pierre and Yuki, and I have done this as Scooby-Doo and Fred. Now, Pierre is Fred and Yuki is Scooby-Doo. We know Yuki likes to pretend he's a dog and do his woof, as he does very well. So I think that if they were to do this together, that would be perfect. I feel like they're such a good pairing together. Like, I literally am obsessed with Pierre and Yuki. I wish we saw more of them together because they are amazing, and AlphaTauri give us so much content. So if they were literally to go to Halloween together, Yuki as Scooby-Doo and Pierre as Fred, oh my god, it would be so good. Future Keira here is coming here because I walked downstairs and I realised that I didn't do Fernando Alonso, even though he was on my list. So quite literally, Fernando Alonso would dress up as his 06 personality, his 06 race suit, his 06 helmet, because that was scary. Like, he was dominant. So that's what I think Alonso would dress up as. So sorry I didn't say that. Coming on to our final two now, and next we have got Nicholas Latifi, and I think he could come as a massive Nutella jar. Like, I really don't know what else Nicky could be. I was thinking maybe he could be something from Zelda, because I know he likes to play Zelda, but I just feel like that wouldn't quite work. I feel like he needs to be a Nutella jar, like a big Nutella jar, big one like coming out here, kind of like making his pumpkin, and I feel like that would work really well. Nicky loves Nutella. He literally has a brand deal with I think he has a brand deal with Nutella. So I think that would be perfect. Nicholas Latifi, you just simply need to be a Nutella jar. That's literally it. And finally, we have got Esteban Ocon. And I just think he could be a baguette. Like, I'm not just saying that because he's French, but I genuinely think he could be some sort of Halloween baguette. Like, I feel like you could do some funny fillings in it. I feel like you could make it a bit gruesome. Maybe have some eyeballs popping out. Maybe have some blood down there. And it fits his physique. Like, he's a very tall, lanky man. I feel like a baguette would be good, but make it Halloween-esque, you know? So quite simply, him in a baguette with some weird fillings, some eyeballs, some gruesome stuff. That sounds like a really good Halloween outfit. So there we have it. That is it for today's video, and that is it for my Halloween special on my channel. And those are what the drivers would dress up as Halloween if it was up to me. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, whether you think any of them are right, wrong, what you would dress up as, what you would dress the drivers up as. I would love to know. Don't forget to like the video. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you are new, or if you are just not subscribed. I would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye.